shit's crazy. Yeah, double back on that bitch. Yeah, we had to goddamn run that shit up, you feel me? No cap. John.
This a hard feel story for real. You gon' feel this in your heart. Put my trust up in the light, a turtle fighting in the dark. Trust up in the night, my motivation take me far. Got shot in my back instead of stabbed in it. Since the water it was deep, but I jumped back in it. At the table with my clone, he don't understand my pain. I need some drugs, feel like I'm going insane. Down bad, I can never be the same. Begging for forgiveness, cause I promise I won't change. So many evil people around me, I just had to chase my lane. If I was supposed my hurt, promise you won't tell. I'ma demonstrate from hell, from any angle you an angel. I'm just hoping you ain't fail. They don't notice what I need, they only mention what I sell. I ain't to depression when I need my pops. If they arising, I can hear the clock. It go like tick, nah, it go like tick. I'm really street for real. Drop on and start taking pills. Steady thugging in the field. All I know is keep it real. Heart feel, blood spill. Work it till I touch a mill. You ain't feeling how I feel. Down bad, overkill. Any angle you an angel, don't be falling on me. Beg against the wall, I hear you calling on me. But it's so dark in the streets. I raised the bar, I'm so strict. Permanent scars way too deep. Trust no one, they plot on me. You switch on it, but not on me. I thought I couldn't lose until I got shot in my back last June. I talk to God, he say your time is coming soon. Any hour I'm a flower, I might bloom. I will devour any coward who can shoot. I lost my life right after I was losing you. I'm on my baddest, so I'm about to lose my cool. I play my cards, you can't play me like a fool, and it's a letter to you. Any angle you an angel, don't be falling on me. Beg against the wall, I hear you calling on me. But it's so dark in the streets, I raised the bar, I'm so strict. Permanent scars way too deep. Trust no one, they plot on me. You switch on it, but not on me. I moved on, yeah. I moved on, I moved on. Won't be gone too long. I'm looking back now, the story of my life.
Gotta release it. Feeling all this stress, you wouldn't even believe it. I sit back and think, could you even see it? Getting hurt for no epic reason. Sisters and brothers, they ain't nothing but sneaky. Gotta watch my back, gotta keep my distance. Stick to the code, yeah, be independent. Money in the wallet, yeah, that's all I've been given. Mannequins everywhere, but I swear I don't see them. Mixed emotions, I try not to feel them. They say you gotta be strong, try to fight it. I'm finished, man, I already tried it. Cause all of those things they do, they really try to light it. But I stand strong because I'm open-minded. Pens and paper is all I really know, and getting out the bed and walking on the floor. They say the street's your family, but it's never how it goes. Mama always said, you can't run the streets, they'll run you. I'm starting to believe how it's just like Halloween Boo. Gotta release it. Feeling all this stress, you wouldn't even believe it. I sit back and think, could you even see it? Getting hurt for no epic reason. Sisters and brothers, they ain't nothing but sneaky. Gotta watch my back, gotta keep my distance. Stick to the code, yeah, be independent. You watch it over my family, I know cause you always provide. I got a real Bessie, still unsure if she gon' ride. All I know is that I got God on my side. I'm aggressive, I'm a beast. I stand solid in these streets. Two-faced students, all they do is laugh. If you ask me, ain't none of them bold. If I step, they all gon' fold. Red and blue flag, that's something that I had. The streets got wretched, and that wasn't a joyful path. Now picture a tsunami. People stay from around me. I'm dangerous, I'll destroy. But I gotta release it. I gotta release it. I'm feeling all this stress, you wouldn't even believe it. I sit back and think, could you even see it? Getting hurt for no epic reason. Sisters and brothers, they ain't nothing but sneaky. Gotta watch my back, gotta keep my distance. Stick to the code, yeah, be independent. Do you get my story? Do you get the show? There's multiple ripples, but that's all you gon' know.
When I hit about 22, I'm going to be one of the youngest millionaires. All the people who thought I couldn't make it, gonna see me in air. Won't need much to get there, I'll do most of the work by myself. So when I get big, no one can say I needed their help. All my records are going to sell. Watch the people who hate it have a story to tell. Listen, I'm going to be legendary, royal, and unique. When I feature on somebody's song, everybody's going to be geek. Wearing my new sneaks, trying to be me. But I'ma still be the diva OG. People gonna be fainting over my signature. My parents gonna sit back like, look baby, you did it girl. I'm gonna run the world, plaques and halls full of gold. My face is gonna be everywhere, even on the billboards. I'ma feel enlightened. This is for everything I've been fighting. Can't forget my number ones, they always gonna be invited. So that's what's at the end of my story. I'ma be successful and reign all of my glory. Making movies good as Finding Dory. Watch when you see me, I'ma be living my full story.
White roses, pure like gold. Marsh is bold, body's cold. Contemplate on my soul, count my bread. Love is old, don't be sold. Felt a chill in my bones. Never fold, you've been told. So brace yourself for the road. Accomplished goals, boastful souls, humble friends, never told, never fold. Still the safe, catch a case, cracking floors like a vase. Hold your tongue, hide your face, hide your soul.
I started in school a good little girl. I never got in trouble. I always made good grades. All of that changed. In the middle of 6th grade, I got in my first fight. Everything changed. I was in and out of ISS, ALC. I got suspended a lot. I wasn't better at home. I talked back to my mom. I slept all day. The only escape I had from a lot of that was my bed. Every time I go to sleep, my dreams help me escape my pain, struggles. I had a bad temper. My temper shocked people. I'm small and quiet until people tried me. Electricity. I got in lots of fights in 8th grade. They wanted me at Main Street. My mom was disappointed.
I wanted to change. I caught lots of charges. Careless of my actions, it made me a failure. I lived in the hood for some periods of my life. I'm stuck in the hood, that piece of tape that won't come off if you scraped it. I was lost in a big world of sacrifice and drama. Anytime someone messed with me and my family, I snapped. I distanced myself from other people. You could never trust anybody. There was always an op or a snake lurking your every move, wanting you to lose everything. I'm a criminal to most people. My school is putting me in Main Street or Kingswood Academy. I fight, cuss people out, skip school, and make bad grades. I try to appreciate what the good things are in life. The bad things take over. I can't tell my dad the things I go to. He leaves. All I do is sip my tea, watch how society changes me. The walls are closing in on me. All I have is fear. I just shut people out. I damage myself and others. I try to be careful with my actions. It frustrates me. I cry, a big baby. I want to wash all the bad qualities out with water and soap. It doesn't work like that.
One day I was in the car. I was relaxed. I looked up in the sky and thought of my life as if I was writing on paper. I watched the river as it flows calm. Looking at it made me thirst for water. I went to the house, grabbed my cup, and took a sip of water. As I drank it, it gave me memories of how my life was when I was younger with my friends. Playing. My parents would yell, "Come inside, I don't want nothing happening to you." And I thought to myself, why are they so overprotective? And it made me aggravated. The next day I went to school. I was anxious and relieved to see my friends again. A girl came up to me, tried to bully me, and I tried to swallow my anger. She tried to put me down about my looks, and it made me feel insecure. When I saw one of my friends laughing, right then I knew she was fake, thinking she was supposed to be supporting me at all times. I would always vent to her when I wasn't in a good mood. Right then I knew I could never depend on friends. They could betray you. Still at the age of 10, I was tempted to steal some gum at the store. And when I got it, I felt a relief because I never thought I could get away with it. I went back home, threw it on the table, and told everyone that I was supposed to share it. I sat on the chair and my grandmother leaned over me and asked me where I got it from, and I didn't say anything but that I'm going to bed. I had to stay strong although I was going to get in trouble. I went in my room, started watching TV. I watched The Lion King and saw the part where the son got trapped and his dad had died. It made me slump back and feel bad. The third day in my private school, I heard that the bully was in the ISS. I felt safe and finally got to rest. Situations have brought me to higher depths of facing reality. One night I was packing my suitcase to go see my mom in New York. We were able to get there, but it was rough because of the money. When we reached our destination, I saw my mom come out, happy to see me, and I gave her a big hug. While I was hugging her, she felt soft as a pillow, like how I usually hugged her since I was small. She welcomed us inside and started giving us something to eat and drink to nourish our body after that long drive. The food she gave us was hypnotizing because how long I waited to eat. After that, she made some space to comfort us when we watched TV. But I could hardly hear the TV because of all the beeping. Cars stuck in traffic outside. I had to wait for sundown to relax in quietness. although I never really thought it was safe in New York to even chill. Meanwhile, my aunt came down to hang out with us as a family, but she had to talk to my mom about some problems she knew my mom was going through. She's the type of person you can trust enough to vent to, being that she's straightforward. As they were talking, I went outside and it was like opening the closet because of how bright the sky was shining. I stopped at the nearest store to get some candy, and as I picked up this spicy candy, it reminded me how my dad used to get it from me because it was my favorite. I felt sour in my heart knowing that he couldn't do it anymore because he wasn't around. The next morning, I had to get dressed for church. There was a funeral happening that day. My great-grandmother died. It felt like being in the library because it was quiet. People read the Bible like reading library. I went to put some roses on a casket and people kept crying with tender hearts. People read the Bible like library books. I went to put some roses on the casket and people kept crying with tender hearts. Delivering sick people so that they wouldn't have to end up dead too quick, like her. I looked in the casket and she was stiff like a rock. I got up on stage thinking I was confident not to teach, but tell she was the best person I ever met. But I stood there as if I was stuffed up and started whispering. When the funeral was over, I went back home with my mom and told her that when she gets old, I'm going to protect her and secure her no matter what. She told me that what she loves about me is that I'm a very patient person with a pure heart, and that is what matters.
I say it so much, I don't know how much I say it. I tell God that I miss him so much. He was a fun brother. I talk to my mom and help her. I gotta get right with God. My mom started asking questions. All I got to say is my mom is upset. I get mad at myself and start fighting. I got beaten by 3 kids. It's okay. You are a good brother. One day, me, my mom, and my brother were laughing and playing games. When my brother died, I started to fight people who would talk about me, saying your brother is dead. I forgot and started beating up people and smoking, and I got annoyed, and I gotta get right with God. Period.
My story is about pain. Pain is something massive to get over. I feel that most people don't burn. They all turn. But my mama always said, move on, because I'm not the only one who runs from my problem. Loud is all I hear in my head. I lost my 8-year-old cousin in the summer. I remember trying to go to the pool with my friends, but that's when everything got real. My mama had told me my little cousin drowned. I showed no affection, no emotion. I had no clue what was really going on. Next thing I know, I was at my grandma's house with my favorite cousin, while everyone else is at the hospital. Me and my cousin were talking about the situation. That was the first time she had seen me cry in a very long time. I was sad for about a week. My family showed so much love we've never seen before. I remember calling my mom. There was a lot of noise. It sounded like teenagers or a microphone. My mom gets on the phone and I ask, "How's he doing?" She said they have no news. They would always say he would pull through. All I could do was pray. A few days went by. I saw my mama and they would show me pictures of him with his tongue hanging out of his mouth. He was just dead with no hope. I could just sink into my couch. Books weren't even my thing anymore. The next week was his funeral. It was like a big school dance, but at a church. Lots of food. It was kind of like people meeting up at the mall. Losing my little cousin was like losing my favorite pair of shoes, because my shoes mean a lot to me. I was so hurt. I could write a whole document about my life at the time. It was a lot going on. I was so stuck on why God didn't answer my prayers. I learned the hard way. Death isn't easy. I was heartbroken.
I can see the blood on my shirt. I'm getting moody every day and I don't know the reason why. I can see the pain up in my eyes when I load the cutters up and then I let it slide. But then I hear a voice from afar. It's real soothing. I got that ice on me, baby. Diamonds, gold, chains swinging. I want the fun things in life, so I had to tighten up and then get right. I had to stop acting nonchalant. Gotta reach my hand out and grab for what I want. So stop making me mad. You acting like my parents. You're not my dad. You're not my dad. You're not my dad. I want a new pair of shoes. My parents always telling me something. My parents always telling me something. Parents always telling me something. I'm getting uncomfortable. Feel like I'm getting whipped every day. They don't even need a belt to attack. They don't even need a belt to attack. It's getting fierce. I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack. But I don't wanna go back. I wanna step my way up and ride the ocean. I pierce the water and see a dazzle from afar. A dazzle from afar. It's heating and crimson, so I got through. Gotta be true, create something new, something that relate to you. Something that relate to you. Something that relate to you. You gotta know I've been through. I've been through seas and waves, but at the end of the day, I command my own overflow. My own overflow. My own overflow. Command my own overflow. Can't you understand? Can't you understand? Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Life is long as a blade. Life is long as a blade. Life is long as a blade. It can stretch you like a dagger, so you gotta let it run like wildfire. You gotta let it go free, so let it be. I don't wanna live in the streets. Wipe your mouth and keep your teeth clean. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Life get harder than butter and deeper than water. I wanna get my first car. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna get my first car and not black out, and not black out. It get darker than a tarantula.
It get darker than a tarantula. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna be protected, then dead and gone. Yeah. I don't wanna be hit by that bullet, by that slug, then left alone. I'm real supernatural, feel like I got superpowers. Next up in my generation, I'm cool as a Kool-Aid pickle. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm real confident, I feel like I'm the next prophet. So I can't break down, I gotta stay humble to the ground and make a touchdown. Hey. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. So many nights I cried, had to think up late at night, how I'm gonna die. Had to think, was my life gonna go right? Gonna go right? So many nights I cried, thinking about the times I had to stay up late, yeah. Sometimes I'm just up at night, thinking, how my life gonna turn out? Am I gonna be hit by that blade? Or am I gonna get cut by that dagger? Or is it just gonna let me live out of pity? Life is a struggle, you gotta think, like, how's it gonna let things end out and unfold? People can be your friend one day, then change on you next.
Long time ago, in middle school, my first fight was in 6th grade. Since then, I started fighting, getting ISS and LC and stuff. Also letting people run over me. Then getting suspended out of school, so my grades was going down. Not paying attention, skipping with girls, and getting in trouble all the time. So I would fight people over dumb stuff. And with stress over that. My aunt was strict and would get mad at me because I skipped classes with other students. Then tell me about how my sister got in trouble skipping. And I will fight and get in trouble with a crowd of girls. And then with stress. Talk back will not help or yell. Then me and the girls would run and would be excited and successful. Also, the principal would write us up. They would call my aunt and say I got into another fight and suspend me. And I would have my phone taken away from me. Then I would see my mom, and then she will tell me, I love you. Stop getting in trouble. My aunt always say, get your education out there. The world is sad and bad out there. People getting killed every day out there. Then she always tell me, words won't harm you. I will never forget this, that my sister will get mad at me because I got suspended from school for fighting. Then I will cry and be sad. And a month ago, my family was separated. Now, my brother, sister, and are living our dream. We moved in with our aunt and met other family members. Since our auntie started taking care of us, we smile. We have money and shoes, and we live in an apartment while we wait to move into our new house. She buy me air mats and cook out. We talk to each other and work together. We suffer sometimes, but most of the time we're okay. I like to paint pictures of my family, and sometimes I see my dad. The last time I saw him was Thanksgiving, but that was a while ago. The second time I saw him was we had to spend the night and met my other sisters. I dream about them often. My mom visits us at my aunt's house, and sometimes I hear her pray for us and our family. My mom likes to walk in the morning. I love to see my mom walk. Afterward, she comes through my door. My mom has a son, my little brother. When we all get together, it's really smooth and quiet. My mom always tells us the same book, but she is never force-filled, just soft and gentle. My mom and aunt are happy, but they are ripped apart because their mom died. They are in their feelings, and their pain make me wish she was still alive too.
When I grow up, I want to be a famous actress. My inspiration is Taraji P. Henson. I want to be a success. My parents can cheer me on. They'll feel proud. It will be a huge relief when I make it. I want my family to live in good neighborhoods. They can finally be peaceful. I want to make my mama smile and never wipe it off. I want to live in California. I think of it as the state of opportunity. I want lots of money so I can buy my family big houses. I'm gonna make sure my money is worth being earned. I want my yards to be like giant fields so I can have room for all my family events and celebrations. I'm gonna buy fast cars at the speed of bullets. My family and friends will support me and have a strong bond. I want to direct movies too, mostly comedy. Everyone knows that I'm funny. I want all the industry people to help me. I would really be thankful when I sit back and see my progression. My successful rise with lightning speed. I'll be a boss. Hair, nails, and clothes professionally done. I will drive my dream car, live in my dream house. But a lot of change is going to have to happen to start. And it's starting with me.
This side of the bridge is the side that I'm on. I wouldn't make it this far without sibling bond. At this point of life, I must really think. Life is a battle, and I'm at the brink. The world is so big, so I gotta be humble. If I brag and boast, then I'll trip and tumble. So I sit back and relax, think of the past. My mind will explore the things I adore. I'm trying to get money and buy my own clothes, buy my own food, and help out my bros. I go to my grandparents' house and I open the door. I've been there forever, so I call it my home. I had to cut my hair that felt like soft wool. That makes me sad, that's why I gloom. My family is prideful, but we're tight like a knot. That makes me confident, safe, and anxious to find out whether they really care or not. I remember when I was 7, I was so little. I sat by a tree and dreamed of an owl lifting a whale. It's like lifting my obstacles to get to my goal. Right now I'm relaxed, but I'm very excited to be enlightened. Vent at a table, walk over the river of burdens as big as a bus. Being ignored is like licking the floor, but it's time to throw the pain like a quarterback on fourth.
I'm looking in the mirror, but I can't even recognize myself. I see a girl. She looks familiar. She looks scared. I look a little closer and I begin to recognize her. I ask her who she is, and she says, "I'm you. I'm your mistake." She told me if I ever wanted to see the old me again, I had to release the demon hiding under my skin. Because that demon is blinding me from the truth, from who I really am. If I ever wanted to see the light in this dark place, I had to free my spirit. I had to find love and happiness if I wanted to avoid complete destruction. So I thought to myself, how could I find love and happiness if I don't know what it means? What could make me happy and make me love? What am I missing? Shoes, a home, freedom, beauty, children? What if I'm not good enough? What if I can't express love and affection? What if I'm damaged? What if I struggle? What if I can't provide? She answered me saying, then you'll have a story to tell, experience to learn from. You've made it across the bridge through trials and tribulations, and now you're here. Why are you stuck? Build a home and smell the roses. You're safe and secure now. You can be anything. A wife, a singer, a counselor, a woman. Listen to your heart and you will truly be free, glowing and clean with no worries. Your pain will be over. Let your demons watch you grow and succeed. Your body is your temple. Don't let your demons destroy it. Look deep inside your heart and you'll find love and you'll find happiness. Let your life be like a movie. And if you feel like you're empty and you've let your blessings spill, just pick yourself back up again, because it's okay to fall and it's okay to ball, but giving up is not an option. Let your enemies adore you, but don't get drowned with pride.